I'm DJ Sharlese, and I'm with Viva Voce. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Anita.
I'm Karina.
I'm Evan.
And I'm Kevin.
Kevin.
Evan and Kevin.
Yeah. Kevin.
Anita, Karina,
I knew
Evan,
that.
Kevin.
It just
it's like
sounded
bite
like...
your tongue when you say all that. Yeah.
So you guys just released a record, Rose City.
Yep.
When I saw the title of it, it made me think of Loretta Lynn.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, the Van Leer Rose?
Mm-hmm. And it made me think of Elliott Smith's Rose Parade.
Okay. Those are not bad things to make.
Well, the theme of Portland, that's what it made me think of.
Yep.
And seems like the album is kind of got a Portland feel to it.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's not really a concept record or anything like that, but it is definitely like a tip of the hat, a homage, I guess. Like, it's a little bit more, you know, it shows all the grime as well. There's lyrics in there about like killer cops and things like that. Because for all the cool things about it, there's some gnarly stuff in there. But
Yeah, it's not really the song Rose City, which is also the title of the new record. The song Rose City really isn't a love song to Portland because we mentioned some of the more questionable and negative aspects of the town too. But I mean, you know, I feel a lot of affection and love for the city, and it's the first place I've ever lived that really felt like I'm where I need to be, and I've always had a restlessness in all the other places that I've ever lived, and so it's really different to feel like I'm, you know, at where I'm supposed to be.
I've been describing the album as more of like a nude painting rather than a love poem. Something that shows all the imperfections, but is obviously like something that we admire. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I enjoy Portland a lot. I feel like it is home away from home. Like it still has a Seattle feel to it. Maybe it's because when I go there I have a lot of friends and they make it that way.
Yeah.
I also really like how it's such a bike city.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. One day my fantasy is to ride my bike around Portland.
It's
That's pretty easy. You can borrow my bike if you come.
Awesome. So another question I had was, "Get Your Blood Sucked Out" was released the previous album was released in 2006, and then this record 2009, and then you guys toured for like 2 years.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. So it was a combination of Viva Voce and Blue Giant touring.
Well, no, for 2006 and all of 2007, Viva Voce toured those entire calendar years. And Anita sang on the last Shins record, so we toured with them, and she sang the songs on stage with them. So it was this huge whirlwind of a tour and a great experience. But after it was over with, we'd done like 2 solid years of touring for that record, and when we got back, that's when we started Blue Giant. We just kind of needed some songwriting space and like just a chance to kind of, you know, flex different muscles songwriting wise.
Yeah.
When we were done with it, we had a batch of songs that I guess we considered for a Viva Voce record, but they just didn't seem to fit. So then we got in touch with Evan and started Blue Giant, and got a bass player and Chris Funk joined the band, and so now they're 2 separate entities.
Well, we finally finished our studio that we built, and so that was finally finished in 2008. So instead of touring, we decided to stay put, record some of our friends' bands, invite people over to
enjoy what
to
we
write
spent
songs.
so much time on.
So that was 2008 for us. We started a new band.
So is the studio in your house?
It's near our house. It's walking distance.
It's in our backyard.
It's stone tossing distance.
That's really nice. Yeah, for bands to have a studio to be able to do
In
their
our backyard.
Yeah, in the backyard. So I was told, I got a little piece of information that you helped Karina on her project.
Tufaning, yeah.
Tufaning, yeah.
I recorded an EP with them last year.
It was last January.
Holy cow.
So it was last January, and then it came out in July on Polyvinyl last July. And it was we just had these songs, and I think Kevin, I don't even know how it happened, but I think he just asked, or we were talking about it. So
It was fun.
So
it was totally fun.
yeah. it was fun. It turned out great, and now we're going to start this this summer when I get back from this tour. Well, July and August we're going to record a record. So we're going to try to do it at home.
Cool.
So we'll see how that works out. But
And when we get done with this Viva Voce tour, we finish a Blue Giant record. So a lot of music going on,
Yeah,
which is cool.
it's
The way
gonna
it
keep
should
on
be.
coming.
Yeah.
So, where did you guys come from before you got to Sasquatch?
The hotel. It was,
This is the first
Sorry.
That was a direct, very direct answer
Well,
to my question.
literally, yeah. Like Anita was saying.
Yeah, this is the first day of the tour.
Oh, okay.
we left last night at like 6.
Yeah. So this will be our last glimpse of the Northwest for a while. We played Boise, and then we'll play Montana, and then we're heading east. So we won't be back for a month.
Any Europe stuff?
Not yet.
Not on this
Not
tour,
so much,
no.
yeah.
So you'll do that tour, and then will Blue Giant be doing anything?
We have to wait and see.
Oh, wrong side.
Not to be coy, but I don't know.
Wrong side.
We'll be doing stuff.
Yeah, we're doing stuff. No, we've got July and August. We're finishing the Blue Giant record, and then we're still sorting out this fall. But you know, a month-long tour, nothing to thumb your nose at.
Yeah.
And then we come back. She finishes a record. Blue Giant finishes a record. We may even squeeze in another Viva record before the end of the year. I mean, if you live next to your studio,
We're
you know,
feeling
like,
really
So-
prolific and full of energy, so we're just gonna,
harness it.
do what we can, yeah, as long as our stamina will hold up.
Cool. So for being on tour for 2 years, like, how do you decide that? How do you do that?
2 years? What is that?
Yeah.
What
Well,
is
it's
it?
2 years, you know.
Gosh.
That's kind of, with Viva, that's kind of what we usually do. We release a record and then we tour it for 2
We
years.
tour
That's
it
kind
until
of
we
what we've
hate
always
the
done.
songs on the record. When we still like them, we know we're not done touring. We just keep going till we can't stand them, and that's it. We're not there yet on this record. But
I just like stayed a night from my house and was freaking out.
Yeah.
It's like my bed doesn't feel like this.
Well, what
Everything's
happens?
different.
What happens is like opportunities come up, and you just kind of have to roll with it,
Right.
you know. And this sort of thing, it's not like you might get that chance another time around, and you never know. You just never know. So you just kind of have to take things as they come, and some things you don't do, some things you do. We actually turned down touring, so that 2-year span was just the stuff that we agreed to do. There
Yeah.
was a lot that we
And that's
turned
really
down.
hard for us to say no to shows too.
Yeah.
So that took a lot of discipline to say
A lot of
no.
bands don't really like to tour. I love it. I
All
really.
4 of us really
Yeah.
love traveling.
Cool.
So.
Well, we're at Sasquatch and a lot of bands are playing. Are there any that you guys are excited to see?
TV on the radio just sat here, so I'm just kind of
I
soaking
know,
up
they
the
touched
aroma.
this.
But
But
It's
then,
funny, like when they walk by, you're like,
I got a little. I really love them.
yeah,
do too.
I think I'm going to tell the next band that you guys were sitting in here.
Oh,
and
okay.
see.
I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
You know,
We
like,
just heard Calexico and this sounded beautiful.
Yeah.
it's cool. Like to see those guys. We played with them a couple times, and like it's like a family reunion. Run into Vanderslice and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
John
Calexico
Vanderslice,
guys.
a friend of ours.
it's really cool.
He'll be sitting here later. I'll let him know you guys are.
We said nice things.
We said nice things about him.
Well, awesome. Thank you guys
Yeah.
very much for
Yeah.
talking to me.
Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, that's the end. Viva Voce and Sharlese for now.